Hey guys, welcome to Business Brick Stories and Tips with Pam. Guys, welcome to episode 10. Guys, look, today we're going to talk about obtaining the proper licenses and permits, guys. Don't be a bootleg business owner. That's my tip. I'm giving it to you right up front. Don't be a bootleg business owner in anything, whether it's traditional or online business. Guys, let me tell you, our business brick today, and if you're a bootleg, I'm gonna just throw this business brick at you today, guys. It comes from the Bible, guys, the greatest wisdom book in the world, from the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 1. Guys, choose a good reputation, a good name over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver or gold. Guys, you remember on What's Love Got to Do? What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? I can Tina. Eat cake, anime. Guys, remember when they got divorced and everything? When he decided to take everything, she said, I only want to keep my name. And I think she said, she said a little bit different words, but she said the only thing she wanted to keep was her name. You know, her real name was Anime, but Tina Turner, she had built that name up. That name meant something. So she said, you can have everything else. You can have the money. You can have the houses, the cars. You can even take my whole wardrobe, but leave me my name. Because you know what, guys? A good name will get you favor with men and with God, guys. Keep a good name. Don't be bootleg. Don't try and take shortcuts. Don't try and get out of things that you know, because if you knew that taking shortcuts and doing stuff while building a house, and really this is what you're doing as you build your life and your business, you're building a house for your own self to sleep in. You're making your own bed. You're gonna have to sleep in that. You know, it may not bite you in the butt immediately, but somewhere down the road you're gonna wish you had made better and more excellent business decisions, because that's gonna affect you and your family, and it could really be dangerous, guys. So check this out. When I was moving my Goin Postal Store from my first location to another location, because it was on the main street, I got in there, and the owner of the particular business subdivision where I was at, he was a pretty nice guy. But as I got in there doing stuff, getting the store set up, I realized he was kind of bootleg. You know, I'm like, dude. You know, and he was kind of getting on my nerves and stuff, because when he said he built this building by hand, of course he had some contractors and stuff to help him, but they kind of took some shortcuts and stuff. So when I came in and I had to get a building permit and do things for codes and compliance before I had stuff set up, you know, there were some things that they didn't do, that they just kind of over. I think they're just purposely trying to cut corners, probably trying to save money. But in the end, I had to pay for it. I couldn't open the doors of my store because I didn't have the permit and stuff, because a couple of things were out of compliance, like the public restroom and the water fountain that's supposed to be available and stuff that they just did. I'm like, dude, these are simple things. And he had a row of 4 stores. You know, he was like, oh, I get that. I have somebody come here and do this. Oh, I know somebody down there in codes and compliance. They can come in. I was like, you know what? No. Absolutely not. You're going to do this according to code, because not only is this my store here, but what if this thing go up in flames because y'all done something stupid? Are you going to, and of course I had insurance and stuff on my store and the stuff, but I'm like, no, I'm not, that's like playing Russian roulette. No, I just came with you. You're going to do this right. You know, I'm not going to open the doors of this store. You won't be getting my rent money for this store, you know. So guys, be excellent in all you do, guys. Obtain the proper licenses and permit, and by doing that, you know, there's certain things that you have to do in order for them to give you the license. You have to take tests, or they may have certain requirements. You have to meet those requirements in order to get the permits or the license. Just like going to take a driver's test, they don't just give you a driver's license. You have to take a written test, and you have to take a behind the wheel test. And while you have it, there are certain rules and regulations you must follow if you want to keep it. Same thing with business, guys. You know, online may be a little bit different. You may not need certain permits and stuff like that, but it is training and stuff that you may have to take in order to sell certain products, just depending on what kind of business you have and what it is you're selling, or a service or whatever. Training may be required, but guys, don't be bootleg. Just be honest and upright in everything you do. Just make it a way of life. That way your name can always be good. And when people hear your name, they're like, oh yeah, I'll do business with them in a day. Oh yeah, I'll refer them. Guys, you want to keep a good name. Give good customer service. If you have a complaint, solve it immediately, in a way that benefits all parties involved, So, guys, that's pretty much it today. Obtain proper licenses and permits. Don't build bootleg business on the guys. So, thanks for watching episode 10 today. And remember, like us on social media, share us on social media. Guys, visit the blog at IamPamelaMurphy.com for more good stuff. And remember, a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. Don't be a foolish woman. Be wise. Guys, I'll see you in the next episode.